There's the 180-degree turn. Okay, I just finished balancing the camera right now with this gimbal, and yeah, ready to charge the battery. And then I did an auto tune, so I'm ready to test this gimbal. And yeah, let's see what this gimbal can do. Okay, the DJI Ronin-S. Yeah, it's a really good gimbal. Actually, it's even way a lot better with my previous gimbal. The build quality of it, which is expected with DJI, is really amazing. From the tripod to the handle to the grip to the actual gimbal. Yeah, it's really solid. Yeah, and then all the features like the 360 roll. Those motion lapse, time lapse, track features, really amazing. And then the stability of it. Yeah, the vertical movement, it's still there. Especially because this gimbal's a little bit heavy, so I have a tendency to use both of my hands to hold it. And I think when you're using both hands, it adds up to that vertical gimbal, vertical movement. So I think if you can do just one hand and then just like the typical back walk, if you can do that, yeah, it will minimize that vertical movement. One thing that I'm having a little problem with this gimbal is the case, because once you balance the Ronin-S with your camera and put it back to the case, it won't fit anymore. You have to unbalance it again, reset it, so it will fit. Which I think, yeah, it's kind of a hassle, because you have to balance it again every time you put it out from the case. So hopefully DJI will come out with an accessory or a better case for the Ronin-S, so that you don't need to redo the balance every time you put it inside your case, so it will be more portable. Another thing, when it comes to the 360 roll, it's a really nice feature, but the thing is, you always need to go to the app to set it up. And then once you're done with the 360 roll, and you want to go back to the default setting of your gimbal, you have to do that again in the app. For you to enable the 360 roll, you have to work on those channels with the joystick, like channel 1, 2, and 3. On channel 3, you have to enable the roll, and then disable channel 2 and channel 1. So every time you do the 360 roll, you have to adjust that to the app, and then when you're done with it and you want to use the default setting of this gimbal, you have to go back to the app again. So what I did is, since the Ronin-S has 3 user presets, user 1, user 2, and user 3. So the user 1 is my default setting. And then with user 2, that's where I set up the 360 roll. So that every time I need that 360 roll, I don't need to go back to the app. All I have to do is set again my gimbal to user 2 to do the 360 roll. And then when I'm done with it, go back to user 1 for the default setting without going back to the application. But so far, I really like this gimbal, and I think this is one of the best single-hand 3-axis gimbal in the market right now. And the price is average. Actually, it's even like $50, something cheaper versus its competitors. Yeah, I just hope that DJI will have the firmware update very soon for the Sony camera, so that I can have a more control with my camera using this gimbal. And then I'm also looking forward for DJI to have more accessories for this gimbal, like the case, that I don't need to unbalance this anymore every time I need to pack it. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, press this like button And I'll see you guys on the next vlog. All right?